I call Todd Barclay.
Yep, Speaker. It gives me pleasure to speak in support of the Tariff FTA between New Zealand and the Republic of Korea Amendment Bill. I just wanted to address one point which fascinated me. It was made by the previous Green Speaker, where he said that we need to have a better track record on trade with Korea before we should do more trade. A couple of points, setting aside pesticides and homeopathy. The 2 points are, that's why we're putting through a free trade agreement, so we can get better outcomes and results with trade with Korea. And secondly, it is already our 5th largest export market. So there's a couple of points just to think about there. I want to acknowledge the Honourable Tim Grosser, our Minister of Trade, who has worked hard and tirelessly over his time in Parliament and before he came into Parliament, signing up these deals between New Zealand and our counterparts in order to create better, more prosperous outcomes for our businesses and our individuals. Often the work that Minister Grosser does overseas is unacknowledged or under-acknowledged, and I think that here's a time in the House that we can take the time to appreciate the work that he does on behalf of our country. On behalf of the Southland and Otago economies, and indeed New Zealand, we are export-driven economies, and this agreement creates new opportunities for New Zealand businesses, Mr Speaker. We're keen to help them take advantage of these opportunities, and hopefully when the passage of this bill passes through the House, Mr Speaker, we can get on and help these businesses take advantage of the benefits that this agreement will see for them. We simply can't get rich by buying and selling to ourselves, and we're a party in favour of trade liberalisation, unlike some of the previous members who have spoken representing their parties, Mr Speaker. So, in closing, on behalf of the people of my electorate, I'd like to once again congratulate the Honourable Tim Grosser on this agreement and also the negotiations team, and I'd like to offer my unreserved support for this bill. Yeah.